Okay, welcome everyone. I'm recording the session for 4 people who can't make it today. You have to press the button and you won't be on the recording screen unless you come close and start talking. Then the recording take over your voice. So if you don't want to be recorded, just stay away. Okay, so let's start today's program. I'm going to go a little bit into the shoulders more and a little bit more into the back because it was requested by one person specifically who is not here actually, and also because I see in my massage studio over and over and over. It's just either lower back or upper shoulder, either lower back or upper shoulder. So we're just going to strengthen and really stretch as well. Okay, so we do a lot of standing up today with the mobilization of the shoulders and some lovely juicy strengthening of the back. Let's start with the legs hip distance apart, feet parallel. Big toe always pointing forward. Okay, let's all soften the knees ever so slightly. Let's drop the shoulders down far away from the ears. And let's tug the tailbone slightly under, bringing the hips a little bit closer towards the ribs. We start, as always, with 5 lovely juicy breaths. I like to close my eyes just to bring myself into the body. You can do the same. Place the hands like so, underneath the rib cage. And as we inhale, I want you to think of your rib cage as a big cylinder, as expanding all the way towards all the sides. So we're expanding sideways and also front and back. Okay, nice and slow and juicy. Let's start. Let's take a deep breath in. We do 5. Inhale through the nose. And long exhale out. And again, tuning into your body. See how you feel in breath. And exhale. And in breath. And exhale. 2 more deep breath in. Long exhale out. And last deep breath. And exhale. On our next inhale, we're going to bring our hands into prayer position, okay? And from here, I just go sideways. I want to inhale on the prayer. As we exhale, I want you to interlace the finger and draw them like so in front of you. So in breath, just try once. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to add. As we exhale, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the chin towards the chest. And I just want you to push, dive in, just don't lean forward. Think of pushing your head as far as you can away. Go try it, okay? Place the fingers like so, interlace, dive in with the chin towards the chest, and I want you to push the hands as far as you can. I want you to feel the stretch here, this muscle called rhomboid in between the scapula. So we stretch it behind. So let's go 5 times. Inhale. And exhale, dive in and push as far as you can. And in breath. And exhale. And in breath. And last one. And in. And exhale. And stay. And push, 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 push. Last breathing exercise. Okay, so now we got going to add. Just shows you. I will show you first. In breath. And exhale. And up. And we release. and inhale. Let's go. Once we go slow, inhale, prayer. Exhale, rhomboid stretch. Inhale, reach up tall, so we're stretching the vertebrae. Exhale, we release. So, and maybe Mink is doing it in the Tai Chi, yeah, probably something similar. 3, in with the breath. And in, grow tall. And 2 more. And in breath. And up. And release. Last one. And inhale. And exhale. And bring it up and stay. Okay, stay from it. Going to do lateral stretch. So from here, you just gently lean towards the left. Imagine you in between 2 pane of glasses. I don't want you to fall forward. Back towards the center. Grow tall for me, nice and long. Really creating this lovely vertebrae stretch. Exhale, back to the side. Inhale back towards the center. And this is for a lady called Bianca, who I'm recording to as well. We let the vertebrae, free the space in between the vertebrae. Lean towards one side. See if you can go lower and lower and lower and lower. Yeah, back towards the center. Last one. Grow tall. Down and on the side. Beautiful. Once we're here, I want you to place the hands onto the shoulder. Few little circles. One way. Few little circles. The other way. Let's do some swimming, back crawl, okay? One hand goes up and back. And second, and back. And as you reach up, like a lengthen, okay? So don't just like give me this. Like I want you to lengthen, even come on the hip of opposite leg, just so you kind of reaching nice and long. Okay, we go for 10. With the breath. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. On the last one, bring the hands into legs behind you, like we did before. And it looks like this. And I want you to stretch now the front of the chest muscle. So we're drawing, bring the chest all the way forward, and see if you can draw the hands behind you too. 2 lovely breaths in. 1 and 2. Okay, and release. Beautiful. Let's start with the circles that we know with the hips. Okay, so few little circles. Imagine you have a pencil on top of your pubic bone, and we're drawing a cone on the mat. Okay, so make the cone, which is like nearly like ellipse. Yeah, nice and same. Few more little circles. And let's go the opposite way. Few little circles. Lovely. Bring the hands onto the hips and now underneath the rib cage. Let's see if we can do the same with the ribs, okay? So this is a little bit of tricky one. Try to circle just the ribs above the pelvis. See how much mobilization you have. Can you actually, again, make a cone? Imagine you have a pencil and the other one. So it's like a Michael Jackson, nearly like, right? It's much harder, yeah, for the brain to, yeah. And back to the pelvis, few more times, circles here, lovely, everyone. opposite direction, and few pelvic curls. So we're going to bring the pubic bone forward and shoot the bum back. In breath and exhale. Stick the bum and in breath and exhale. And in breath and exhale. Last two. We go forward. We go back. Last one. We go forward. And we go back. Let's go into the ankle joint. So we did pretty good the shoulders. We did the pelvis joint. We did lots of here in the thoracic region. Let's go onto our ankle. I want you to first lift the leg of your choice. Give it a few little circles. Yeah. And then I want you to point and flex. And point and flex for 5. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. 2 more circles and release. So it's also a good balance. Draw into the center, bring the other foot up. Let's do a few little circles here. Opposite direction. Let's point and flex. And point and flex. And few more circles. And let's release. Okay. From here, we're going to do some squats. I would like to go into the sumo squat. So nice open V legs. So hands can be on the hips. I don't want to see this. This is not bringing bum up. Again, imagine you are more on the elevator. It's like an elevator going up and down. Okay, so it's more from a ballet actually. Okay, bar. So you can have hands here on in front. Let's go for 10. Nice and slow. As you inhale, use those muscles to spread the legs nice and wide and bring it down. And inhale to lower and exhale. And 8 and exhale. And 7 and exhale. And 6, nice and low, and exhale. And 5 and exhale. Last 4 and down and up. And 3 and up. And 2 and small. And last one, stay. Lift the right heel off the floor. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Straighten the legs. Take 2 breaths. And off we go again. For 10. And up. And 9. And up. And 8. And up. And 7. And up. And 6. See if you can go a little bit lower. Down on the elevator and up. Lovely. And 4. And up. And 3. And up. Last 2. We go down. And we go up. Last one. Down. Stay. Opposite heel off the floor. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Shaky, shaky with the legs. I know was quite strong onto the bum and onto the legs. Last exercise here. Okay. On standing, I want you to bring the left foot behind you. Make sure that your stance is nice and wide. Okay. Just going to demonstrate. I'm just going to lean slightly forward, and we're going to lift the left leg up and bring it down and tap. And lift. Try not to wiggle and out. So primary, we working on the bum muscle. If you find it quite challenging, okay, maybe some of you might have little less balance, you can always bring a chair in front of you if you want, and you can just do it this way, whatever you prefer. Yeah, let's go. Left leg back, hands onto the hip, lift slightly forward, and let's go. We lift and lower, and 10, and lower, and 9, and lower, and 8, and lower, and 7, and lower. Lovely. And 6. Lift a little bit higher. Make sure that the leg is nice and straight. And down. Lovely. And 2. Down. 1. Up. And down. Opposite leg. Nora, are you using chair? Yeah, you have the chair. Okay, great. Because I was, yeah. See, Nora, if you can straighten. When you're letting the legs is quite bent, okay, behind you. Point the toes, straighten the leg for me, nice. Okay, let's go to the other side. And then we're done standing, okay? So lean forward, press onto the big toe and the heels. Create a really nice stable base for yourself so you don't wiggle. Raise the core, push the belly button towards the center so it supports you here, okay? Let's go for 10. And down. And 9. And down. And 8. And down. And 7. And 6. And down. And 5. And down. And 4. And down. Last 3. 3. And down. Let's go faster. 2. And last one. Up. And release. Shake the legs. This is our standing. Okay? You'll be delighted. Let's take 3 Pilates roll down. And then we straight onto the mat. Shake, 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 shake. Let's take inhale here. Open the arms towards upper anatomical position. So this is like Da Vinci, right? Ooh, thumbs way. Open. Then we initiate always with diving the chin towards the chest, just so I can already create a curve here in the cervical spine, okay? Another deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring the shoulders down, put the belly button in, and slowly, very slowly roll all the way down. One vertebrae after another towards the mat. Yeah, this way from side to side. With the breath again, remember to breathe because Pilates without the breath is only gymnastic. I'm like a scratch record, right? With that. Another deep inhale here. And as you exhale, draw the belly towards the center and lift yourself all the way up. 2 more. Inhale, we open nice and wide, bloom like a flower. Oh. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Roll the shoulders forward and go again all the way down. This time, I want you to come on the tippy toes if you can and walk, walk, walk. If you can reach the floor, okay, I want you to bend the knees, okay, like so. And then, so it allows you to bring the fingers onto the, all the way towards the mat. Then I want you to walk around your axis here as far as you can. See, you can walk a little bit towards the back. So I'm stretching the back muscles here, right? Then back towards the center. And let's walk onto the opposite side. And sometimes the opposite side can be worse or better. Back towards the center. Draw the belly towards the spine to activate the core. And we open. Last one. In breath. Nice and wide. Bloom for me. Like a beautiful flower. And as we exhale, this time we go all the way down towards the mat. And I want you to bend the knees and I meet you in tabletop position. So we're going to bring one foot and second foot behind us. Since I'm going to be only on the mat from now on, I just bring my mat a little bit closer and shift this one forward. Okay. From here, let's take 3 cat cow or even 4. Raise directly underneath the shoulders. My knees are directly underneath the hips. Okay. Push the back of the head towards the ceiling and draw the belly button towards the spine. Take lovely breath in and off, and lovely exhale out. Off we go. On our next inhale, belly goes down, chest goes forward, look up, stick the button behind you, bone behind you, sorry. As we exhale, we reverse angry hollow. Really press the mat away. 2 more. In breath, belly goes down, chest goes forward, look up. Exhale, we reverse. One more time, belly goes down, chest go forward, look up. Exhale, and meet you back in tabletop position. Few little circles, this time around the knees, all the way with the bum. Again, mobilizing the pelvis. Few little circles one way. Few little circles the opposite way. Today, I want you to come all the way onto our forearms, okay? All the way to our forearms. Look down towards your fingers if you can. And the exercise is we're going to straighten the leg all the way towards the tabletop, towards the hip height, and then bring the knees back towards the tabletop. Inhale, we lengthen nice and slow. I want to see at this point that no one has the leg bent behind. So point the toes, reach, lift as far as you can, and then inhale, brace the core and bring it towards the center. Let's go for 10, okay? Take inhale here, brace the core for me, lift this right leg, and let's go. In breath, nice and high. Exhale, back towards the tabletop. And in breath for 9. Exhale. And 8. So, and 7. Exhale, lovely. And 6. Exhale. And 5. And exhale. Let's go faster. And 4. And exhale. And 3. And exhale. Last 2. Forward, bring behind and bend. And last one, stay little pulses with the leg up towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend to the bum all the way towards the heels. I want everyone to turn the palms so they're facing towards the ceiling. Maybe actually open the knees nice and wide because this is also lovely for the lower back. We're just going to sway from left to right with the breath. You inhale towards the right and left like a clock. Tick tock, tick tock. Last one. Tick tock. And let's go back towards the center because the other side is very jealous. Okay. So let's now straighten the opposite side. Make sure that you look down towards your fingers, that you don't crunch the vertebrae looking up. Make sure that you brace the core. So squeeze the belly towards the spine. Make the core active. Okay. Our legs are hip distance apart, not too close. Maria, you were a little bit too close. That's why you were wiggling so much. So open them nice and wide, okay? Let's go again. Inhale here. Exhale out. On our next inhale, let's lift. Let's point the toes like a lovely ballerina. Up we go for 10. Inhale, we draw. Exhale. Use your core as you drawing back, okay? And exhale. And 9. And exhale. And 8. Exhale. 7. And exhale. And 6. And exhale. And 5. And exhale. 4. And exhale. Last 3, ladies. 3. Exhale. So last one. In and out. Stay little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. And I want you to go all the way down towards the mat. We're going to do some back strengthening exercises now, okay? But before we do it, I do something lovely for the neck. I want you to lie like so and just gently onto your forehead. I want everyone to lift their head, press the back of the legs down towards the ceiling, turn towards me with the head and gently lower down onto your ear. Take 2 breaths in here, deep breath in, long exhale out, and 1 more breath, and exhale. On our next inhale, lift the head, bring it back towards the center. Lift nice and high, and then turn towards the opposite side. Stay lifted, 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 and then slowly lower onto opposite ear. Deep breath in, and long exhale out, and 1 more breath, and exhale. So have a look at me just for a second. Today, I want you to bring the feet together, okay? Not to the width of the mat, how we usually do. The head will stay mat, and I want you to bring the shoulders down towards the mat, and then just lift as far as you can, picking the head all the time down towards the mat. So you see what I'm doing? It's just my shoulders are going up, down, up. Let's do 4 8, okay? One, show me. Bring the shoulders down, and then lift them, squeezing. Yes, lift, lift, lift. And down, and lift. Beautiful. And down, and lift. 6 more. And down, and lift. And 5, and lift. And 4, and lift. And 3, and lift. Last 3, and lift. And down. Last 2, and lift. And down. On the last one, lift, squeeze, and stay. Stay, Helen. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, release. On our next exercise, okay, what I have here for you, I want you to bring the hands onto the fingertips forward, like so, okay? Actually, do you know what? Because someone has something with the disc, I'm just going to skip this one. Let's go into a cobra, which is more a yoga, but I still want to do it with you here. So hands go underneath the rib cage here, very close towards the chest, okay? I want everyone to squeeze the elbows towards the rib cage down as well. So squeeze. I don't want them to splay towards the side. Press the feet down towards the mat, and on our next inhale, gently lift. Again, just using the strength of the upper back muscles. Okay? Probably see contraction there in the QL muscle, lower back in the lumbar region. And gently lower down. Inhale, we lift. Make sure that you're not cheating and just pressing onto the arms, okay? And I know because if you're cheating, you're probably going somewhere here. You should not be able to lift more than like me, like this, okay? Because I'm just using, I could even hover, lift everyone for just for a second, the palms off the floor. And slowly lower down. Let's go for 8. 8. And lower. 7. Lower. You can put the palms on the floor, Nora. And 6. And lower. And 5. And lower. And 4. And lower. And 3. And lower. Last 2. And lift. Last one. We lift and we stay, okay? Lift, look, keep looking down. We stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. And we're going to do this lovely stretch. Bring the hands into key position. I want everyone to bend at the right leg. Lift the leg and see if you can turn it. I do the opposite so you can see me better. We're going to twist and just gently turn towards this side. Okay, just see if you can tap the toes down towards the mat. You can turn on the head. It's a big, 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 big twist. We stay for 3 breaths on this side. Deep breath in. And long exhale. And 2 more breaths. And exhale, last deep breath. And very, very gently come towards the center. On our next inhale, we're going to move the forehead back towards the mat. Bend the opposite knee joint. Lift and turn this way towards this side now. The idea is we aim towards the fingers, but most of you probably can just bring it here down towards the mat. See how much I'm twisting? You can lower the hands, the head, and just take another 3 lovely breaths in here. Deep breath in. Long exhale, lovely. And exhale. You can turn towards your back. Can you still hear me? Come up. Can you hear me? Because my AirPods drop and sometimes I get disconnected. Okay, pure core from now on, okay? So we done, again, lots of legs. We done bum muscle. We done the back. And now we concentrate on the belly. I do suggest that ladies, you grab a pillow, okay, or a towel that is bent. Do I have my headrest here? No, I don't. I have them in the. I bring a pillow as well behind. Or you can have a little blanket, like so, folded in half. I will send you all the links. Oh, I have them here. Look, these are amazing, right? These are very different than yoga blocks. These are Pilates head blocks. Oh, look who is there. Maria has it. Helen has it. Great. Why they very thin and they take you from this side. Even I have a little bit of kyphotic back rounded. Yes, so if I bring it behind my back, it just elevates it ever so slightly. But you can do it the same with the towel if you don't want to invest. But I do suggest it costs €4, okay? Four 95, okay? Let's start with the legs hip distance apart with the knee and pointing towards the ceiling. Let's bring maybe the feet together, open the heels once, open the toes once. So we have the really good measurement. I want you to, everyone, lift the arms all the way towards the ceiling. And then when you're ready, lift right leg and left leg down towards the tabletop. Make sure that the shin are parallel. I don't want to see anyone dropping. Lift yourself, have a look. Are they parallel? Great. Point the toes for me. Off we go with a stretching one leg at a time. On our next inhale, if you want, okay, maybe just forget the hands towards the slings. This will come next. Let's bend and let's cross. Let's place the hand onto like that, onto our chest. This will make it a little more balancing, I think. On our next inhale, let's lengthen the left leg all the way towards 45 degrees. Exhale, let's bring it back. Inhale, right leg, nice and slow. And as you exhale, draw into the center. Let's go for 8. And back. And 7. Opposite, of course. And back. And 6. And back. Nice and slow. And inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, draw into the core. And in breath as we lengthen. And exhale, last 3. And in breath. And inhale. And last one. In breath. Bend, bring the knees towards the chest. And I want you to sway from left to right, okay? Just for a few little breaths. Now we're going to add arms. It will be a little bit more challenging because I want you to lengthen opposite limb. So as I lengthen the left leg, I'll bring my right arm behind. Just have a look very, very briefly. Common mistake I see here that the arm go all the way back. No, we want to kind of go just around 45 degrees. So as I'm lengthening this leg, you see I'm not lengthening too much there, just here 45. Exhale, bring it back and inhale, okay? So this is very good for strengthening the back as well. But remember that we always draw into the core on the exhalation, okay? Nice and slow. We very slow, nice and slow. On our next inhale, I want you to lengthen the left leg and the right arm behind you. Exhale, draw it into the center. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Nice, slow. Try not to wiggle. Exhale, let's go for 8. And 8. And exhale. So switch, okay? Each time. In breath. And exhale. And in breath. And exhale. And 6. And exhale. And 5. And exhale. And 4. And 3. And exhale. Last 2. And lengthen. As we draw into the core. And last one. And back again. Bring the knees. This time, open the legs nice and wide. And I want you to draw little circles, okay? All lovely circles one way. Are we going stronger and stronger? Now we do double leg stretch, okay? So a few little circles one way. Few little circles the other way. Okay. Bring the knees down. Hands up. Cross, cross. Okay? Cross, cross onto the chest. Can draw the elbows nice and down towards the ribcage. When you're ready, make sure that the pelvis is in neutral position. So don't imprint, lady, for me, okay? I want you to lift one leg and second leg towards the tabletop and glue them together. Glue the knees and ankles together. We go double leg stretch modification, okay? Don't drop the legs too low. You will feel sore onto your lower back. I just want you to go 45-degree diagonally, okay? Let's go for 8. Inhale, we lengthen nice and slow. Exhale, bring it back. And in breath. And exhale. In breath. And draw. And in breath. And draw. You can close your eyes if you want, just to feel your belly muscles working hard, your core, okay? 5 more. Lengthen. And draw. And lengthen. And draw. Last 3. And lengthen. And exhale. And 2. And exhale. Last one, lady, and we're done with this exercise. More. And okay, let's bring the knees down together. Open the arms towards like side. And again, we're just going to gently bring the knees from left to right. Not too far. It's like a little tick, tock, tick. I give you 10 seconds here to have a little bit of break. And we do some chest lifts, okay? So 2 more strong core exercises, and then we do go back towards the strengthening the back with our bridges. And then if we have time, I do side series. We have time. Maybe we can do some tricep dips. We haven't done them for a long time, yeah? We do some tricep dips. I'm really not sticking to my plan today because I'm kind of thinking of what injury everyone has, and I'm trying to modify it for everyone. Okay, on our next inhale, everyone, we're going to open the heels once, open the toes once, bring the hand. If you have a towel or a block behind you, let it go, okay? So we interlacing the finger like so, creating this lovely basket just behind the occipital bone, which is just on the back of the neck. I want everyone to imprint the lower back for me this time, okay? So ladies, you know what imprint means. For the new people, 1 or 2 who is watching the recording, that means we're rotating the pelvis so the lower back is really glued onto the mat. We're drawing into the center already. Think of drawing like a corset towards the center. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as we exhale, chest lift, ladies. Look towards the knees, everyone, okay? We go for 8. Inhale, we lower. Exhale through the mouth. And 7. And exhale. And 6. And exhale. And 5. And exhale. And 3. And exhale. And 2. Um, and last one. And lift and stay. We stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Bring the knees back towards the chest. We repeat chest lift 1 more time for 8, okay? Sway from side to side. Compress the knee joint towards the chest, towards the rib cage. Give yourself a lovely massage. Okay, quite a lot of exercises now here on the core. 1 more breath. Place 1 leg back, 2nd leg back. Interlace the fingers. Bring them behind the neck, behind the head, skull. Rotate the pelvis so it's glued onto the mat. This is called imprint in Pilates. I want everyone to bring the elbows into peripheral view. Inhale here. Up we go for it. Exhale. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. And in breath. And exhale. And sit. And exhale. And 5. And exhale. and 4, and exhale, and 3, and exhale, last 2, and back, and up, last one, ladies, down all the way, up, we stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay, everyone, lengthen the arms behind you, lengthen the legs in front of you. Let's stretch the fibers now in abdominal wall. So I really want you to give it nice, lovely stretch for 2 breaths in, breath here. And long exhale out. And 1 more breath and exhale. Okay, now we're going to go back into the back, okay? So I want you to, mobilization of the vertebrae. Okay, we do a pelvic curl. So I want you to stay with your hands here, but I will bring my one behind just to demonstrate to new people how pelvic curls looks like. First, we're going to, okay, everyone sway forward and back with your pelvis. When you're ready, I want you to draw the knees a little bit closer. Imagine I just put a tennis ball in between your legs. So I'm engaging now inner thigh muscles. They call abductors muscles. Yeah, so we need to bring them a little bit closer. When you're ready, imprint the lower back onto the mat. Lift the tailbone and sacrum on it. Keep pressing the lower back onto the mat. Squeeze in the abdominal wall and then bring the sacrum and tailbone back forward. 2 more times. Inhale, imprint the pelvis. So you see how my pelvis is working. Exhale. On our next inhale, we're going to imprint the pelvis. This time we lift the tailbone, sacrum, and our lumbar region, our lower back. Heel off like a sticker. Then middle back, upper back. I'm going to bring my arms now back. As the hips go up, the ribs go down. So don't pull for me. This is not yoga, okay? I want you to all have this lovely skin slope in front of you. Nice and straight, okay? Squeeze the bum, the glute muscle, draw the knees a little bit closer. And now we're trying to reverse, articulating through each vertebrae. So we're going to go with the shoulder first down, then middle back, lower back, sacrum, tailbone, rotate the pelvis forward, take in breath, exhale, rotate the pelvis back, let's go. We peel the sticker off, tailbone, sacrum, lumbar region, middle back, upper thoracic spine. As the hips go up, the ribs go down, draw the knees closer, squeeze the glute, lift the bum a little bit higher. We stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower the upper thoracic, the middle, the lower lumbar region, and the sacrum. Let me have a look how much time we have. Jenny Gonzalez, it's already 50. Let's do tricep dips and then we finish, okay? So this, I'm targeting here the dingly jingly, yeah? We all have them. Tricep muscles. So I want you to bring the hands behind you, rotate them towards 45 degrees. I like to have them towards the side, okay? Bring the feet together, open the heels once, open the toes once. Make sure as you lift the bum, see if you can, I don't want everyone to lift the head. I want you to look towards the knees and as we lift. Nice straight. Show me everyone. Gorgeous. Maria, you can do better. Bum up. And lower. Let's go for 8. And inhale. And down. And 7. And down. 6. Down. And 5. Down. And 4. down. And 3. And down. Last 2. Bum goes up. Down. Last one. Bum goes up. Let's move the bum for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lovely release. And now it's straight sailing. We have a few minutes left. So I'm running straight forward. When I finish, I just say quick goodbye and then I have to run, okay? Because I have a swimming in New Park. So let's power ourselves straight on to the bump. And let's lengthen right leg towards the sea. And from here, everyone, we're just going to bend at the knee joint. And exhale, we press the heel towards the mat. Toes goes down if you can for a little bit of bigger spread. And only 2 more. Inhale, we bend. And exhale, lift. And in breath. And exhale. Let's bring the other foot down. Let's lengthen the opposite leg. Let's go. We in breath. And bend. And lengthen. And bend. Last one. We lengthen. And we bend. Lower, glue the legs together. Open the legs towards a T position, like me. And we're going to press onto the heels, lift the bum off the floor, turn it towards the right. And when you're ready, we're going to lower on the left bum cheek. We're going to bring this package all the way down. Okay? You can stay here or you can look towards the opposite arm. And we take 4 lovely juicy breaths in here, slowing down the back. Okay. Let's take a nice juice breath in through the nose. And as we exhale, we softening everything down towards the mat. See if you can release the tension. Take another deep breath in. Exhale to soften. In breath. See if you can breathe into the belly, right? Nice exhale out. And last deep breath. And exhale. Then when you're ready, bring the knees back towards the center. Press onto your heel. Readjust yourself into a nice neutral position. Lift the bum off the floor. Turn towards the other side. Lower the bum chin. And bring this package towards the opposite direction. Few lovely breaths. Deep breath in. And long exhale out. And in breath. And exhale to release. Deep breath in. And long exhale out. And last breath. And gorgeous. Thank you so much. See you during the week. Some of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. And 4 to send the links. 3 to send the links, I think. Okay. So what did I say? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.